Some of you are wondering how to become an electrician without apprenticeship. I don't really think that's possible. What kind of electrician would you be? Not a very well experienced one. You wouldn't have the know-how and the knowledge to back you up. You wouldn't have the credentials. Why would you want to do that? That's just kind of the cheap way of going about being an electrician. And as far as I'm concerned, it's very unsafe. It's very disrespectful. So go to school if you really would like to be a good electrician. I've been an electrician for just under 9 years, over 9,000 hours of experience, worked in all the different fields, commercial, residential, and industrial. Wow. Yeah, it's been quite the run for me. I did the variety of fields while I was doing my apprenticeship, even though my apprenticeship took a little bit longer to get through. Whatever, didn't matter. That's the best time. You don't want to be a full-blown journeyman electrician. Say you got it through residential and then you wanted to switch over to commercial, and then all of a sudden you have no idea really what's going on out there. They're two completely different fields. The fundamentals, of course, are the same, but especially when you get into commercial, bending EMT, which is something you very rarely do in residential. And as far as I'm concerned, commercial, that's where I started off. That was the best area, the best field to get started in. Because once you actually step back into the residential aspect of it, it's 10 times easier to learn and pick up on. Anyways, the point that I'm trying to get across now is, if you want to be an electrician, absolutely, go get your apprenticeship. Go through your apprenticeship, go through the schooling. And on the flip side of that, even though I have been an electrician for several years with several thousand hours of experience, most cases when, I switched jobs, switched employers while I was going through my apprenticeship to get the variety of experiences, it was by choice. It's not like I ever left myself out in the dark or out hanging in the middle of nowhere. But as of the last job that I worked, it was constructing camps for remote locations out in the oil and gas industry. And the oil and gas industry took a big hit and was just really imploding on itself. And I was directly affected by that. I got a call one morning saying, "We can't afford you anymore. You got to go look for employment somewhere else." Fortunately for me, I was already prepared. Oh, I'm so thankful. With working from home and home-based business, I'd been researching it for a while. I had gotten to know a good group of people to learn from and a good company to be involved in online. And now, I'm living the life of my dreams on my own terms, and I'm out there to serve anybody that wants to prepare themselves for the worst. The inevitable is coming. No matter what business industry you're in, it doesn't matter. With the technology age that we're so deep into now, big, massive businesses are downsizing and even shutting down. If you think you have a secure job, I think that's the wrong way of thinking. But even if you do, while you're there, it would be good to be prepared for the next phase of your life, what's coming. And if you're interested in heading in the same direction I am here to help you however I can. There's a link directly below this video. There's more links in the description, a bunch of free information for you. Go check it out. Go dig into it. Really dig into it. Make a well-informed decision. There's nothing to be skeptical about on the other side here, in the online world. Really, there's nothing. Actually, it's more exhilarating, if anything. But everybody's a little hesitant, a little skeptical of what they don't know, no matter who they hear it from. This is the way it's going, and I just hope I can set you in the right direction. And if that is what you were looking for, I will do everything I can to help you out. Once you at least enter your email and start receiving some of my email messages, and especially once you get going with this, there are ways in the descriptions, in the links in the description that I left you to get going with this. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So take care for now. We'll see you on the inside.